All right, what happened last
Yes, let's
session?
start the game and kick off a turf war.
Uh,
I hope not. I hope that's not how we start this.
I mean, let's go kill Squad. I mean, it's not that bad.
what happened?
All right. So last week on The Hateful Sun, we went into the palace, sure that we were going to go on a museum tour of unrealistic proportions, like never before. But as it turned out, it was a pretty obvious trap. Not super obvious, but a little bit obvious in that future Ermdane, or Ermdane, I'm not sure what we're calling Ermdane right now, was actually Humedane, which is to say that Ermdane was not Ermdane. Ermdane was the human guard of Sklad, who she has a really weird relationship with. Like the power dynamic, it's all like screwed up. And they were like doing that dang thing. I can't remember his name.
Casphere.
But you know what? Yeah, Cassifer, and he didn't seem accurately appreciated. And and then we're doing our damn thing. Yeah, future Ermdane was not Ermdane. Oh, was future Ermdane never Ermdane? I don't know. It's too deep, too deep. But anyways, so we meet up with Sklad, and Sklad is all like, "Kiss my rings. Tell me you're sorry. We can work this out." Which, you know what, was kind of cool. Like, you know, that it was
One time we needed you.
the one time we needed you. I was there.
Sorry, Chance.
Yeah.
The one time we needed you, Chance.
We haven't gotten to the chance part. But anyways, so everybody was like pretty cool with kissing Splad's rings and saying sorry. Some of us didn't want to lose our balls. Some of us are adverse to conflict, and then others of us are Solas. Solas is like, no, I know my mom will smite me if I do this crap. So Solas elected to go to the dungeon, which is cool, because obviously we were gonna like do everything that we could to try and bust him out of that situation. So they throw Solas in the dungeon, and who should they make his dungeon mate but my best friend, my good buddy, the guy we all know and love, Skin. And so Solas and Skin get acquainted. Meanwhile, we're headed back. We finish up the rest of our. That's true. Solas did not get thrown out. He was escorted. So yeah, we're doing our dang thing. And we head on to finish up our shopping. So I get my thieves' tools, not thieves' weapons. Just, and Arazid gets his steel pleather.
Yeah, armor.
What are we calling it? But yeah, so we got our good stuff, and then we were headed to the late night inn. Oh yeah, to get Inqua and Whitefang, you know, for some backup. And who should have reappeared but our good buddy, our pal, you, which is awesome. And then you was all like, "Hey guys, I'm kind of sorry for being a dick, and I'm nice now." And we were all super chill with that because that's an awesome turnaround. And you was like, "I was given new life," and Mekis showed me what a dick I was. I can't imagine how long the therapy session went on for to yield such results. And so he's like, "I died and I got a new name," his first name, let's clarify. And now I've come back again. My life was saved again, and I need a new one. And so we named him Chance because everybody needs a second chance, which is awesome. So you is now Chance. Thank you, Toby, for and yeah, so then we went with you to the gambling den to meet up with John, the rogue, I'm assuming. And who should be working the back counter of the gambling den than our man Grimsby from the Broken Mass, which is just amazing. So Grimsby, they burnt down the frickin' broken mass in Naglamund. I'm just saying, we have priorities that extend further than Cheris. And it was so sad. And that chick with the gambling problem and her guard was there. But we go into like this hookah room. We're all smoking the good pipe, and ideas are flowing. And we're like, how are we gonna bust into this freaking dungeon? And also make smoke circles in circular shape, which Arazid kicked all of our butts at, which does not surprise anybody. He's just very nimble, and all. But anyways, so we're doing a dang thing, and we come up with a plan that we're going to scurry back to where we had left Rajat and take one of the other tunnels, and see if that would lead us kind of into like the palace guard ground area. Sorry, and we had some ideas about how to do that. Because of a floor plan that John had. But I would say that it was pure luck at the end of it. That we ended up finding exactly that if you just went the opposite way to the way from Rajat, you end up underneath Mekis's palace, which, security issue. Like, come on. But yeah, so
It
we
was
get there.
quite by chance, wasn't it?
It was so perfect.
Never going to escape this fucking curse.
Well, you made us handle you for a long time. Anyways,
Everyone's going to
so
jump at the chance to make different kinds of puns.
yeah, and we
Naturally.
get to do this for at least a year.
Sorry.
Also, it's the anniversary.
It's
Yes!
our anniversary. It is. Yes.
Officially 1 year of
Campaign-iversary.
gaming
Yeah.
in this game. 1 year of
1
dying.
year of pogging.
1 year of telling me to shut up.
Do we often?
Not that often.
Not that often. It's been great. But yeah. Okay. So to quickly sum up the rest of what we did, Solas and Chance, previously they're both fire users. They melted the bars of the prison when we saw that when we heard Solas and Skin talking about stuff. And they do their dang thing, and bars melt. We kind of don't have to help catch them falling into the poopy water, which is great because we've been living it. They may as well. Then we were reunited, and it felt so good. Then we made our way back through the sewers, back to the Thieves Guild, and that is where we are. We're gonna talk to Skin's dad. Oh yeah, and then there's also Skin's curse, which is an issue and one that we will solve. Half of his face is broken, and the other half is also broken, but they're broken in different ways, so it's not great. It's not a great thing for a changeling. But yeah, so that is what happened last week.
Thank you.
Unless I missed something. There was other stuff.
John opens up the door into the Thieves Guild proper and just walks through, barging it open, shouting, "Look who I found!"
Oh,
And I had help.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, John.
Skin is just walking in like, "Alright, father. It's been a long time." His father comes down and just looks over Skin with more attention, as a very critical eye, very examining. And you all helped, did you? He the father addresses the room.
Yeah, it was a team effort. We couldn't have done it without John's intel.
bullying them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I mean, not that I participated or anything.
There you go. You have the grid, but you can't see the grid anymore.
The grid did nothing wrong. Wait, really?
Yeah. I turned the opacity down.
I mean, I can still
Oh,
kind of
yes.
see it, but
Yeah, I didn't turn it down all the way. Anyway.
I can't see it at all. Good job.
Yahoo!
We have half grid. It is acceptable. How did I hear myself say that before I said it?
The call is coming from inside the future.
I think I have
Morgan
lay on my brain.
Morgan gives his half mutated son a hearty hug and then smacks him upside the head.
Does that reset the face?
Yeah.
If in doubt, hit it. If it breaks, hit it.
He looks like he's very in two minds about that having happened to him. On one half of Skin's face, he is shocked. On the other half, he is surprised. And Morgan is just like, "You stupid boy!
Mm.
Do you not remember what Sklad and her minions did to..." He leans in close. "Did to poor Ollie's family over there. You are lucky. You are so lucky. Never do that to me again."
God. Oh, Ollie's gonna just hold Arazid. This is, oh, it's too real.
Solas is just sat awkwardly like a foot away from them.
Just witnessing.
There's a very awkward hug between the two. It's clear that affection is not something that is shown between the family very often. And then Morgan steps away. Well, thank you, Ollie. All your friends as well. How can I repay you all?
We just well, we needed something actually, right? I forget what it was, but we needed something. Like some sort of intel, right, guys? Does anyone remember?
Oh.
Hey DM, can we roll history to see if we can remember our own bloody history?
Sure. I
Well, I can't.
I also don't remember, so.
Yeah,
Damn
I
it!
mean, what is it?
Oh, Solas remembers it so hard.
Yeah. Souls got it.
What does he remember? Hey, Solas, what do you remember?
Some clues as to what we're supposed to be remembering right now. What was the context of it?
I assume it has something to do with your overall quest.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we know where the orb of fire is.
Mm-hmm.
Where was
I've
that?
invited
Oh,
to that.
up north.
Yeah.
On the floating island.
Yeah, that we now have the key to.
Oh, wow.
Guess. Well, I mean, we already know a way inside the castle because we blew holes in the floor. So. I mean, whatever it was, apparently I don't think we really need it anymore. So, I think Solas would just kind of sit back and say, "Well, we've learned a couple things since this whole escapade. I'm not entirely sure what we needed initially, but I'm sure we don't need it anymore. However, I did end up in jail for this. Granted, I was willing, but compensation of some sort would be nice. Don't mind much. Don't really need much, but
Well, why don't we simply go get some revenge?
well, I mean, yes, that's part of the
On
deal.
the
But
scary dragon lady?
I don't think she's.
Yeah, it can't be that bad.
I don't think she's a dragon, but
Fine.
Okay.
On the scary lady?
she's not that scary either. Honestly, she's just a bitch.
Ah, fine! On the mildly worrying bitch lady?
It's a mildly
Give Solas a
worrying.
flat look of, will that do?
You can rest up. Let the people who do magic get ready and go attack. Don't we also have that other thing that we're taking care of? We might want to check in on as well at some point.
Blue Rock Lake?
No. The
Megalomite?
thing with the inn.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We really can't leave that unaddressed forever. Wait, why can't we?
I mean,
Inqua and Whitefang are currently guarding Zaid.
Oh, yeah. All right. So, like,
Right, yes,
Are
we
we-
need to figure out if the elf was a blood elf or... Wait, is this World of Warcraft? A blood elf or the normal elf or something else, or just how old, or, like, does she predate the apocalypse?
are we saying that we're angry? Are we saying that
Is
we
what-
have questions?
is
Are we saying that we're ready to get rowdy with it?
I'm ready to
Yeah,
get rowdy with it.
I really didn't pay that much attention back at the time, but we have to get Squad to at least release the magic around Blue Rock Lake, or do we just have to kill her? I honestly don't know the details.
Why?
I wasn't paying attention.
I guess we should start off with try to get her to release it, then move on to the next logic.
Should Solas be in attendance?
Do we want our one of our fighters down and not there if it goes to shit?
Well, I think it's kind of awkward that he would be there considering that he was put in jail.
I mean, I have ways I can disguise myself. I'll be fine.
Do you still have the beard?
I have the beard hat.
Oh my god, that'd be so funny. Just they recognize you on sass alone.
Solas, do you need the beard hat?
No, I'll be fine without it.
Solas.
No, I don't need it. I love
Solas.
You're not forcing me
Oh
to
my
wear it.
gosh! Doug Nio!
Yes.
Yes, that. Oh, good. I hate this, actually. Besides, you guys
Sonny
don't even
is
know what it looks
preparing his Sonny's doing that cracking the knuckles thing, only he's preparing his hands for the perfect petting posture.
Oh my god.
I'm not going to do it now, obviously.
Oh, okay. Ollie was gonna grab something out of her backpack, but now that is ending.
It only lasts for about an hour, so...
It only
Yeah, but
lasts
we just
an
have to
hour.
keep. Yeah, but if we keep you doing it long enough, we get a permanent puppy doggy in the party.
Yeah, I thought this was
You don't know
case
that.
with the last story.
You don't know that.
Sonny doesn't know that. The rest of us, I think, are looking forward to it.
Are you, though?
Well, on the one hand, we lose Solas. On the other hand, puppy doggy.
Doug Nio,
Yes.
Maggie. It's very important that we keep up with our advertising deal.
So do we know the play yet, or?
No, no idea.
I didn't know that, but I'm scared.
Of course, going in through the basement, that seems like a good entry point, right? But, as for figuring out like Sklad's quarters and all of the security that she could have in place, I don't know. I'm feeling a little possibly overconfident that we could handle literally anything that comes our way. But we've never tried this. I'm just still on that high of ripping that sword out of Parkland's arm, or him doing it, and then us still killing him.
Well, I mean, there's only really one way to find out if we can do it or not. I mean,
Try.
why wouldn't we? It's something we're going to do eventually, so
Yeah.
it's best to either get it out the way now and potentially die, or do it now and not die, or then not to do it now and then it'd be a harder thing for later because then they'd likely be more prepared because they expect it.
I love this confident can-do attitude.
There's also the fact that we need to think, do we deal with the bitch we know or the bitch we don't really know too much about? Because I suspect going after the next objective might cross paths with the great bitch.
Oh, the dragon, right.
Yes.
As opposed to
Sorry.
the other great bitches in the game.
So wait, like there's the great bitch on the throne and the great bitch there's the dragon, and those aren't the same bitch.
As far as we know.
Well, I mean, one's very fiery and one's very acidy, so I highly doubt they're the same. That
They
actually
might be a
part of
multitasker.
part of those guys. Yeah, it's fine. We'll maybe know eventually.
Oh boy.
Even if she was the dragon, then why would she destroy her own city? Like,
He doesn't seem to give two craps about what's going on in the city. Maybe it's like
The
ruling
dragon
with
doesn't really
fear.
destroy the city; they just drool over it.
which is effectively the same thing. Damaging your own personal property is a little bit. I mean, she's insane, don't get me wrong.
They probably just view it as people are a renewable resource.
What's a renewable resource?
Like water, it doesn't run out.
What? What?
I think
So why do we-
sand's more of an apt description.
Why do we pay so much to use it? Yeah, like sand. Sand doesn't run out.
Yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, I should have said sand. Sand is a better example.
But yeah, no, I think you guys are right. We should take down the bitch. Ah, man, it's it's terrifying and it's hard.
So what's the play?
Could you tell us?
No.
Yeah. Not that.
Well, our options are either to go to the inn right now, grab the two that we're missing, and go make our attack now, or wait a little while, have Solas and Skin escaping be discovered, and then attack when potentially guards are higher up. But we'll be more prepared if anybody needs magic or anything like that.
I mean, I have everything I need right now, so.
Sunny would be in favour of the getting back of the spell slots that are missing.
I mean,
Yeah.
it only takes like an hour, right?
Yeah, and let's
What?
remember.
Yes, it would take 1 hour, 8 times in a row.
Oh, right, you're pathetic like that. Anyway,
I know
Except
that
for
you're a
warlock
fire
things.
ganassi, but holy crap, that's a burn.
I'm okay. I didn't hear it. Sunny's got the immunity of it, didn't hear it.
Exactly. Well. The problem is, it's just as he said, just refer to myself at this moment. We either go now and have an easier time or go later and have a harder time. So if we wait, so it depends how desperately you need your magic back. Because at the end of the day, I feel like things will go about the same regardless of when we go, and I'd say it's better to do it sooner rather than later.
I'm trying to remember for the life of me, when the hell did Sunny use... What the hell did I cast at 4th level? I bet it was something stupid.
No.
Did I cast Daylight at 4th level or something?
I think you did. Or maybe like healing word or something.
Yeah, might have been it.
I'm more concerned about what you cast at 5th level today.
I don't have that yet.
Oh, I see. That's preparing for. Okay.
Like,
You cast a spell. I don't remember what it was. I don't know where this sentence was going. Never mind. I was gonna make a joke and I didn't formulate the joke in time.
Mood. I'm sure someone can look over last week's video and tell us, but not right now.
Yeah.
We'll assume that Sunny did something stupid with magic.
Right, so do we go now? Because I feel like we spent already too long conversing.
Yeah, I'm down with now.
Yes.
Fine, but Sunny can't make with the big... Sunny can't make with... This is immune to fire. Crap.
Did anybody put a fireball in a ring yet? Do we still have that?
Yeah, no, Inqua put something in my ring.
Morgan
I know we
will.
put something in the ring.
No, because it only stays in there for like an hour or something.
Oh.
I don't think that's right. I think it just
No.
sticks
is it not?
around. Yeah.
I think I'm thinking of a different. Yeah, sorry. I'm thinking of a class ability of a wizard.
Fair enough. I did that just the other day. I was like, oh, what's that thing that's like a bard ability, and it ended up being a feat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was in Strahd. Morgan will turn to you all and go, if you all have this death wish to take on Strahd,
doesn't?
I must give you preparations. Please at least accept these spells. These spelled potions.
Ooh.
Oh, definitely. I
Yeah.
guess this can work as compensation for the previous mission.
He goes into the back room and returns with 6 vials of like a bluish light liquid.
Think like would he hand them off or just like hold them?
He would hand them off like one to each of you guys and explain that it is a healing potion. And they are I think the second highest rarity, which I think is 44 plus 4.
Yep.
Yeah. And from there, are you guys planning on heading directly to the palace?
Wait,
We
Gotta go pick up.
Yeah.
Pick up
Get
the
by.
homies.
Gotta go pick up White Fang and Inqua.
wait, that's 4d4 plus 4 healing potion.
Yeah, 48. Yeah, we heard that.
44.
Yes, it heals for a flat 44.
44 plus 4.
44.
Yes, that's why I remember it. It's really fun to
Four,
say.
4, 4, 4.
4 fours
44
and
plus 4.
4 potions ago.
Reminds me of like this.
65
Okay.
years cars.
Or
War with my beard. I'm here to kick your ass.
Well, really?
The Chinese
That roll was
tongue
gonna stick.
twister like this 444 44 4 444 4.
What?
4.
There's a Chinese tongue twister that's just like 444 44 444, and it's like she over and over again.
Doesn't
so question.
their
what,
word
what,
for
what are,
4 also sound like death?
Before we get into combat and everything, are we doing potions as an action or bonus action?
Bonus.
Bonus. Alright.
Yeah.
wanted to clarify that before we get into combat.
Yeah.
Smart.
And then surprise, attack, try and you. Why can't I have multi-attack?
Because you
Because you didn't
chose
take the
poorly.
right invocation. There's literally
No,
an
because I chose a 3-level dip into monk instead of going into fighter, but more heavily.
Does everyone get a potion? How do we
right.
distribute
I'm
them?
getting confused about who's who.
How do we distribute them? Did everyone get one? What's going on?
Everyone got one, yeah.
There are
Okay,
6 of
pause.
them.
Yeah,
So one of
that'll be
you
among
has 2 of them, and it, you know, it is hinted that it is destined for the last member of your group. So whomever wants to carry that for Inqua, or not give, not tell that.
Chance just pushes open the doors like he owns the place.
Like that fish guy from SpongeBob.
Just
How about
strides
those
over.
friars?
Alrighty, we're gonna go kill the person terrorizing Blue Lock Lake now.
Blue Rock Lake.
BRL.
Whatever.
Burl.
The Blue Lake Town City thing. I honestly didn't pay that much attention.
The
Inqua,
South place.
Inqua, you have been spending most of your time, while the party have been breaking people out of jail, learning card games and listening to the wall shaking sound of Zaid snoring. Just to set the stage.
So you're
Inqua
insane now,
definitely
basically.
ponders if killing someone is better than being here. Remembers snoring, it's like, better than here. Off we go.
Aha! We are finally going off to kill her.
Exactly, my friend.
Well, I thought we were gonna try to negotiate with her first.
I have
Even
2
Look, we're
methods
going
of
to-
negotiation, left and right. And he holds up his
Look,
2
the
fists.
negotiation's going to be, hey, can you please drop the spell around the city to the south? No, I'm an evil bitch. All right, it's time to fucking die. So that's how I predict it's going to go. I get to be an absolute asshole to her, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, this will be cathartic.
Oh, that's right. You missed my instructions with her. They were wonderful. You would love them. Anyway, let me think. Yes, I think that's everything for now. Unless you want to get a quick drink in or something. I don't know.
What are we gonna do about the snoring elf?
I got an idea. Chance grabs a chair, walks over here, and wedges it into the door. So nobody's going to be able to get out from that side.
She can go to the bathroom in the workshop, and there's some food left behind for her to eat. Yeah, this is an okay temporary solution. Oh.
Situation. Okay.
Situation.
Roll a survival check for me, please. Okay. You wedge the chair under the door, you test the door a few times, and the handle is trapped by the chair. And I presume
Alright.
you do the same to the other door of this
Yes,
double door.
grab another chair. Another chair, another door. Wedge them in. Alright, so unless somebody comes in from outside, that should do it.
I like to imagine that if you roll it that way, it would just kill you on the spot.
Alright. I think that'll be sufficient for now. And well, if she dies, then we could probably do it as well, so it's not gonna matter. Let's go, shall we?
We shall.
Alright.
On to death.
So where do you
Sonny has a bad
head?
feeling about this.
I think the plan was
so-
to go down through the sewers back up through the jails and stuff.
Okay. Do you guys track your way back to the like the area that the grates were in, and go on from there to try and find the entrance? Is that the plan?
Probably.
a good
What the hell
plan.
happened there?
I think so, yeah.
All right. As kind of like walking through the sewers, Chance kind of looks around. All right, I can bring everybody to a grate and everything and get them up and in, except for probably Sunny.
Yeah.
I'm apologize, but I don't think I'm strong enough to lift that shell.
It's fine, I'll help you.
I don't think the grate is wide enough to accommodate it.
I mean,
This is more reason why Sunny just needed an 8 hours rest, because then if you can get something close enough, Sunny could do the rest.
well, I mean, it'll be fine. If we can't get him through, then, well, we can just go through the front gate like idiots.
Sunny can, like, maybe if, like, an enemy is standing over top of a grate, Sunny could fireball them from down below. Who knows?
Yeah, hit him right in the crotch. Why not?
Fire crotch.
You've heard of
Exactly.
other possible entrances besides those grates. You've come across the gates by chance.
Yeah, there was the staircase, right? Up to that room we definitely didn't see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is another possible solution.
Mm-hmm.
So Chance would have seen the plans. He would have looked them over whenever they were
Yes.
doing the thing. Can I roll something to see if he remembers it well enough to be able to kind of guide?
History.
History. Why is that an intelligence stat? Oh,
Never mind.
am I? Is this Chance or is this Toshiaki?
So you remember very, very clearly that there is some kind of hidden staircase in the back that goes up like a spine for basically all the tower. No, it is more treated, it seems, like a service corridor and a way for the servants to get from floor to floor without deigning to walk down the master staircases that their oppressors would. And it seems to start on the level below the prison.
Chance kind of looks towards. Well, there was that big, massive stairwell that was used for servants. I'm pretty sure if we run into any of them and we say we're going to liberate them from Squad, they would happily let us by. And if not, I'm pretty sure they'll be easy to knock out. If not silence completely. And it also starts below the prison, so that's our way in.
Grab any other option.
I guess that's an option, yes.
Either that, or you go up through prison, try to lure her down to prison, get her over grate, and I fireball upwards.
I'm pretty sure a bitch like that would refuse to even go near the prison. I wouldn't be surprised if she's ever stepped foot in there.
Oh, we should have asked Gin. He was in there
She
for
seemed like the kind of
longer.
person who likes poking people with pointy things.
Yeah, that's the vibe.
Yeah, but
got.
I get. Why do I get the feeling that she would order the guards to drag them up to the throne room and then stab them with the pointy things, and then
Yeah,
order
but
them away?
Then you risk
Good
getting
point.
blood all over the floor.
And who's
But
to
she
say that
would
she's not
have
into that,
half
or
the
into
same-
getting servants to clean it?
Passively. Yeah,
To
she would
be
have
fair.
Passively lick it out.
To be fair, she does look like the sort of person that gets off and watching people work, do her work for her. So,
It's
I
fairly
feel like that.
treasonous conversation to be having in
Yeah,
the middle
we
of
are
the street.
going into
We're in the
it.
sewers right
Yeah.
now.
In the sewers. Okay.
Yeah.
So you,
Everybody's taking a dump and like just like, yeah, she does seem like that.
And that 20 history will lead you guys back to the grates that Skin and Solas wriggled out from.
So they are still broken, right?
Yes. It's been like half an hour
Yeah.
at this point since you guys were last here. And you may remember that there is a kind of like an eaten out bit of tunnel that runs parallel to the sewers. Which you didn't explore further.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of point that out and go, that might be our way in.
Right, let's have a little look.
You head on down, about a minute of walking past the grates. The corridor then takes a very artificially sharp left turn. And what marching order are we in?
I think it's safe to say Sonny's up front.
Yeah.
close to-
Yeah, almost certainly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stick the one with the giant shell and the giant shield. And the
I'm
lantern.
guessing Chance would be like right behind because he's melee fighter.
Also, he has when he knows where to go. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stick Solas in the middle, I'd say.
So yeah, Sunny would be up front with the lantern and the shield. The lit lantern in this case.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Is this a single file situation?
The corridor is at the most about 4 feet wide. The rock tunnel, I should say. So it is a bit.
Wait.
I mean, it depends who you're standing next to, because like next
Wait,
to
can the
Sunny
wolf
would
guy
be
even
hard.
fit?
Sideways.
He just has to crab walk it.
Well, I'm obviously next to Arazid, so
Okay.
I'm fine.
The wizard at the back, keep the fighters hale and hearty. Okay, in that case. Sunny, Solas, Arazid, I need all 3 of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy. Okay.
Why did I let you people put me at the front?
Because
Oh, wait,
nothing hit.
Rest in peace, White Fang.
Who knew turning into a crab was bad for you?
Yeah, as you guys are like sneaking down, you all become like hyper aware of Sklad shit. So when Sunny takes a step forwards and one of the pieces of rock seem to like go even further down into the floor, and he looks down and he goes, "Oh crud, hit the deck!" Almost everyone does, except for the person who is really struggling to fit as it is. At that point, from the side of a tunnel wall, a series of very sharp axes come swinging out.
The fucking axe. I'm sorry.
And does to White Fang a significant amount of damage.
Oh my god. It's literally made the sewers into a death trap. Okay.
All right. Should I take point? I think I might be able to take a look a bit better than Sunny walking sideways.
Might be an idea.
All right. This is going to be a bit of a tight squeeze. I'm sorry. How tall is the roof?
9 feet.
Oh,
Sunny
how
could
how tall
technically
is Sunny?
Sunny can
Less than
technically
9
lose
feet.
a few feet. Give me a.
Yeah.
Sunny will just shrink into a shell. That'll like cut off the legs and the head. You're just climbing over a boulder with a shield now.
No. Chance just activates the winged boots and simply walks over you. Like
Yeah.
just up into the air and then back down.
I think that like with Sunny shrinking himself up like that, he'd be about 4 feet tall.
So with a bit of squeezing, can definitely gotta get around. And now I'm going to go looking for traps.
Alright, perception check, please. Assuming you're doing this actively.
Yes.
God fucking damn it.
You can see everything. You can also
Have they
hear
ever you?
the very quiet cries, the whimpers of White Fang as he kind of like looks. He's like, my fucking finger. Ugh.
Oh my god. Oh, your finger? Oh, which one?
He holds his hand up, and like the first digit has been the first knuckle has been taken off of all 4 of his fingers.
Oh.
But then, as
Oh,
you
that's
look a little bit further over the heads of Arazid and Inqua, you see the skin begins to grow back and the bone around it. And he just flexes his hand after a while. He's like,
Oh, that's a really cool trick.
if you want a trick like that, I can always give you my disease.
Oh, well, we can talk about it. But not right now.
So you'd be a shape-shifting shapeshifter.
Yeah, exactly. We can talk about it.
That's a good question. If Ollie turns into a werewolf, could she like appear as any sort of werewolf, like a pink furred werewolf?
Oh,
I don't see why
so
not.
cute. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me.
I now want to go to changing character just so I can get that thing. Begins with an L, has a Y, and it really stupidly complicated.
Lycanthrope?
Yes, that, but the country bit at the end.
Lycanthropy.
Yes.
The werewolf
Thank you.
disease.
The other monthly illness.
So what what does Chance's non-elf eyes see?
You see a couple other like suspiciously raised like smooth bits of stone ahead, and you instruct the party to avoid them, and you guys make it about another 40 feet up the end of the tunnel, and you come to what looks to everyone else like just a blank wall. But you, Chance, can see that there is one rock in this wall that is poking out just like a little bit more than it should. And you can see that there's like a little cutaway all around this one rock. It's like that one thing in a cartoon that you know is about to be interacted with because it looks a bit different. It's drawn a bit different to all the others.
Oh yeah.
You'll look to the one like rock,
gonna fall off of.
the one rock that's kind of out, and first try to push it like a button.
Yes. Okay. You push the button, the wall begins to shake to the side of it, and it begins to slide down into the floor. And revealing itself is a spiral staircase.
Chance will walk into the room and quickly check for anybody. Either like right on the staircase that would have heard that.
You hear someone about like 50 feet up. A good amount of floors. You can hear them shout, "And make sure you get the olives while you're at it."
The tower shields shall follow Chance into the room, closely followed by Sunny.
Yes, very well. I'll bring them right up.
Alright, deception roll, please.
Deception. Oh, the duality of fucking. Oh.
You sure that's you, Belinda? You're sounding quite a bit hoarse.
So 50 feet
sorry.
up.
Can Ollie pretend? Oh, I had a frog in my throat.
Deception, please.
Oh, please, God.
That one twice in a row!
No, I'm not there yet, sir. Damn it.
One off.
Yeah.
Don't you have that? No, wait. I'm thinking of a bard ability. Never mind.
No, it is. It's just late level.
Right. Sure thing, Belinda.
Oh.
Chain's gonna look to the group. He's gonna activate the winged boots.
Yeah.
You said 50
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah.
Dash up 80 feet.
Okay.
Or my dash speed will get me to 80, so I'm gonna move up to 50 and just see who they are.
Just grab
Yeah,
him.
because of the nature of the staircase, you have to go like around and around and around and around, and it's a little bit longer of a trip.
Oh, well, in that case, just run up them.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's one of those with like a central pillar, made of stone.
I was thinking
Yeah,
no pillar.
soz. You go up
gonna-
1 foot, 2 feet, 3 feet, 4 feet. Floors. There we go. That's the word. Do you come to a place that I probably haven't even set up the Oh no, okay, good, you can see all that. Does anyone else follow?
I like that
Slower.
slower.
I think at least Solas would follow like a few feet behind, but
Sunny will bring up the not rear, but like rearer.
Right. So I'll imagine that like
I-
everyone else kind of appears, but a little bit after you does.
Yeah, because I have that monk movement speed, so I move like 10 feet faster than anyone else.
Sunny is at healing, so everyone moves towards him. He doesn't need to go anywhere.
How fast do you move?
30 feet in the other direction.
Okay.
Chance at this point is probably more like a 40. Maybe a 50?
Yeah. Anyone that is following after Chance will be about 20 feet behind him.
Kind of like get up and look around, and there's 2 people there.
Yes. And they're whispering quite deeply into each other.
Alright, I need to figure out. That's not quite. No. So he's going to take a step, and then before anybody can like really realize that he's there, I'm just gonna run over to the door and kind of stand by it.
Just stand there, just look at them.
He's just standing there. Menace.
Yeah, he's gonna kind of like run over. Greetings, my friends.
Are you trying to play it off like you've just come through this door instead? Or actually,
Sure. Yes, because that actually, yeah, because if I can do that, then them coming up from there, I can distract and.
okay. Then if you're trying to hide where you actually came from, a stealth check will be necessary.
Ooh,
Okay.
I don't think that's gonna work. I think leaping over the table probably can't.
The 2 look up at you and go, the one further closer to the fire goes, can we help you?
Yeah. I was wondering, if you guys had anything ready right now.
What are you looking for exactly?
A food.
Very clever, smarty pants. You know you're not not really meant to use the service corridor unless you're a member of the service staff.
About that,
I don't give a
I kinda
damn what
stumbled.
kind of guards that you all are, but you can't be using the staircase that is meant for us lot, yeah?
All right. How much do you guys
Stop.
get paid in the run of a day?
The two look at each other and then burst out laughing.
Perfect.
You
You guys don't say anything, and I give each of you 5 gold.
Fair's fair.
All right.
We didn't see nothing, but you can take a little sausage roll if you want.
Ah, perfect. He's gonna like walk up, leave 10 gold on like this counter, and grab like a sausage roll or something.
They're a little bit warm. Been in the oven
Ah,
recently.
perfect. He's just gonna start eating as he makes his way back over here.
You take a
And
bite
just, like,
and look down, and you find that your clothes are now covered in pastry detritus.
perfect. He's gonna like like walking over here, quickly eating this thing, like dust himself off like right here before he like comes back into view. And just gonna like come into view of like everybody else coming up the stairwell and just give a thumbs up.
Sleight of hand check for the dusting off.
Historically, I have not been very good at those.
A couple of you
So,
can
what do we
definitely
roll
still
to-
see some flakes of pastry on Chance's clothes.
So, do we roll insight to contest that?
I'm going off passive perceptions here, but if you want to identify what it is to a greater degree of accuracy, you can ask him and then roll insight on that.
I'll just go for passive if that works.
Alright, the rest of you make your way up to the top of the stairs here. You've gone past
You
a couple of
are
very
terrible at stealth, Chance.
nice levels before getting here.
You know, I'm gonna scratch the back of his head. Don't really need to be right now. Let's keep going. They're not gonna be a problem. They have received a good compensation for their silence.
Oh, okay.
They're both okay before you freak out or anything. I simply paid them.
Yeah, you heard that right. He just
But
gave
would
money
also
away.
have paid them in friendship. And if that
All right,
didn't
let's-
work,
Let's go.
Okay, so as a lot of them are filing out, wait, hold on. So I'll be going like through the kitchen, right?
No, I gotta head further up.
Yeah.
so we're going
fair
up the
enough.
staircase.
So on this part,
Are we taking the stairs or the stairs?
I mean, to be fair, we don't know these stairs are here, so
So we're taking the stairs.
yeah, we're going up the stairs.
So Solas is about to set fire to the cooking stuff, or the rest of us go on.
no, ignore me. Not doing anything.
Okay.
Head up
I thought
towards
we were
Claude's
going-
chamber.
Yeah, I thought we were going through the kitchen, so
So, in order to get to where you are now, you've gone up through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floors.
Which floor do we need?
Do you remember what
Wait.
floor the throne room was on?
top
I think
floor.
it was the one above the prison.
there's the one above the entrance level.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So if we call we were at the very bottom, so we call that like -2 because that's like below the basement. So then the first set would get us to like the dungeon area. Second set would get to the main hall.
So we need to find the
Third,
ground floor and go up one.
I think we need to go
First
down. Wait. So we've gone up 5.
We need to go down 4.
So
No.
we need to. First
Two-
one got us to
3?
dungeon. We need to go down. We need to go down to the 3rd exit from the. Go down like one set
2?
of stairs.
We need to go
No,
to the
what
fourth
you
floor.
said. Oh, hold on a sec. There's a ground floor. No, 5th floor. We're on the 5th floor. No, we're 5 floors up, and there
Yeah,
was
our
a
5 floors up.
5 floors up
Alright,
from -2, so you're on the 3rd floor right now.
Yes. So we need to go
so
one
we
down.
need to go down.
Yeah.
And then you have the 2nd
One
floor,
floor.
the 1st floor, and then the ground floor.
Oh, good. We're using British rules. I was getting very confused with what people were talking about there.
Oh,
we need to
yeah.
go
I'm
down
using Canadian.
Yeah,
What I'm
I was
used to.
understanding
that was-
everything you were saying.
I thought that was another thing that Canadians were good at. So,
We
Next,
need to
you
Alright.
tell me you booed your
Alright,
buildings
so
without a
so
13th
so
floor.
so wonderful. Our wonderful British friends. We need to go down 1 floor.
okay,
Yes.
you go down 1
All right,
floor.
so we go down 1 floor.
Oh, look
Okay,
at
who
this.
has a in case of emergency break glass hammer?
You do.
I thought that was
Have
you.
a-
No,
have a
you
walking stick.
sold it!
No, that was in case of frost monster emergency break
Alright.
with hammer. Mace, whatever.
So Chance is gonna come to the door and check if it's locked.
It is not.
He's going to like open it a bit and peer, trying to see what he can see.
You see a rather shiny collection of antiquities. Suppose you could call them.
Hence, break glass hammer. 3 swords.
He kind of closes the door again, turns to it. This looks more like a trophy room and perhaps museum than it does a throne room.
Come back later.
Well, I mean, it's safe, right?
I don't see anybody currently. That doesn't mean that there's nobody here.
Alright, well, it's an opportunity to poke our heads down the main staircases. See if we're close.
So you go
We
down
got the
another
wrong-
floor.
I guess.
I mean, okay, well.
I don't remember there being this room back here last time we were here.
It's because it
'Cause
was,
it was
covered up.
hidden.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I don't
Chance
remember
kind
there
of
being
walks.
those curtains on that wall there last time we were here.
Okay. So wait. I don't know if this is exactly how we want to do this. Because if we go upstairs and then we go down the stairs, I don't know. We could. There's only the 3 entrance points into the room, right? But
I think that's a good point.
seems like to all use the same entrance is kind of not the greatest.
Alright, idea. You lot.
So we want to go upstairs, down 2 of them.
Right. Here's my idea, right?
Okay.
You lot go upstairs and just wait until you hear noise. I can go in through here and cause a bit of distraction. And,
Do we know where the stairs up there leads out of, though? Do we know it's into that area?
Presumably?
I mean, if you go down the main stairs, I assume they would lead into the main stairs through there.
So the way that these stairs that you saw here are kind of set out is that there is kind of layered stairs. So imagine
Yeah.
that like what you see here is the stairs up to the next room,
Yeah.
and then
It's
like
kind of like a.
underneath that the stairs down to the previous floor.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay,
kind of
cool.
like.
Right.
Yeah. It's kind of like spiral staircases, but with landings in between each floor.
Pretty much. So like whenever you come out some stairs, you gotta go like up.
Right,
and then,
so
like,
we
But-
wait for the signal.
but
What's the
how
signal?
about-
me screaming?
How about another fun one of you can be waiting at that door. I can come in like I'm here to see the person because she doesn't know my face.
Works.
And then we can see, I can simply say I'm a messenger from Blue Rock Lake.
Yeah.
It turns out
Blue
he has
Rock
a
Lake
condition he's been
asking-
living in this entire time.
asking or petitioning to have the military removed and the guard reinstated. And then I can offer myself as a candidate for the guard, and then we don't have any guards there anymore for like a little bit
Mm-hmm.
until they figure out that it was all a ruse and I'm skipping town.
All right. So
Did you just make skipping
This
town
has
part
gotten
of your
elaborate.
plan?
right. So new idea. Everyone else except for me and Chance. You wait here at the door over there, and then us two head up. I shift into a little something different, and then I go down with you to ensure your safety.
Yeah, that works. I,
Would
and
you
I
be going
can.
up to meet them?
Yeah, exactly.
What about half go down, half go up?
Yes, we split the party into three. One of them goes down to go up the stairs, one of them goes up the stairs to go down the stairs, and one of them gets ready to burst through that door.
Yep. You've summed up my
I
plan.
vote Arazid to burst through that door.
The least likely to get smoked.
I mean, we don't know that downstairs is empty, so
Exactly. Well, I can actually go scout it out if you want.
sure, go for it.
All right. Chance is gonna go downstairs.
Okay.
To presumably the main entrance to make sure that if there's anybody around.
Give me a sec to readjust the shadows.
Actually,
Hmm.
if we do just barge in, I could probably block this area off.
Ooh.
I think that might be the best.
Yeah, I could do that. I have the web spell. Although it does take my concentration, so no heat
Wait,
metal
you have
shenanigans.
web.
I have web.
Cast it on the enemy. I can fireball it. We can set it on fire.
I can set it on fire as well.
And it gets disadvantage on their deck saves, I think.
Yeah, he does.
Same. Except my fire is not as good as a fireball.
You can follow up.
So what do you guys do in that case?
I've known you had the web spell.
Chance is
Oh,
going downstairs to scout. So, nobody around in this area. Quietly makes his way towards the door.
Okay. Stealth check, please.
Because those have gone so well so far.
So, I said to her, that ain't worth a silver if it's worth a pack of monkeys. You know what I'm saying? And the other guard is like,
Why is everyone down here turned into a... Oh, what's the damn term? Yeah, I forgot my British areas.
So,
A dumb one.
Chance, hearing people, kind of goes back to the stairs and heads back up silently.
You're there.
Doesn't want to chance it, I feel you.
Kind of like waves a hand towards his neck and everything. Yeah, there's guards down there, like guarding outside the servant area.
How many? 1, 2, 10?
I heard 2 for sure.
Good to know.
I think our best bet is either to all burst through that door and surprise, and get, surprise and just either start attacking or try and, persuade from there, or head down and do the same. Because if not, guards are going to probably alert if we go through the thing without exiting and going all the way around and all that
So
other
he's
stuff.
going to do the go up, go over the proper stairs, go down proper stairs thing.
Okay.
And he's going to drag the person that can cast webbing with him.
Okay. So anyone who's going up to the museum level and down the main stairs, please drag yourselves onto the top of the stairs. In whichever of the pair you prefer. And we'll say that like you know, at the moment you guys are like right on the top of the landing, on the next floor up, and we'll
Right.
rush
Chance
downstairs
gonna-
from there.
Actually, no. There we go. Damn it, we didn't go. We need Inqua. We're going to weapon fireball.
Okay.
You don't have a choice in this, by the way.
Slide to the
Right.
left stairs.
I'm
Okay.
like, we tried the top stairs.
Nobody wants to be on the same. Oh, okay. So if the big scary guy is over there, somebody's got to go over next to
Oh
the
my
scary
god.
guy.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, everyone group up. That never fails us in the past.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, this was the plan.
Okay.
Come on.
If you're going to go next to big scary guy, Sonny's going to go over
No,
here. That way
the
you'll get
thing
fired.
is that we're on the same staircase. Like,
Yeah, everybody's on the same staircase because
But
this
they're two
one's leading
staircases.
down. This one's connected to the main entrance hall. This one's connected to the museum.
Every level has two staircases. There's two
Yeah.
up and down staircases
Oh.
going through.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So either is good.
Chance is gonna come over to this door and kind of look around,
What are
waiting to
those
make
two
sure
doing?
everybody's in.
Yeah. What about Arazid and Inqua? Are you guys bunching around door
Bloody
number
roll to
1?
grab Inqua by
Door
the
number
ear and
2.
drag him.
Or 2? Okay. So Inqua is going to be forced to be next to Sunny unless he wishes to resist that. What about Arazid?
I'll get over.
I'm
I'll
just
get over
pulling
where
up
we
the
can like
rear.
5 minutes.
Okay. So you can go, yeah, alongside those two.
Alright.
Sorry, you were there.
So before Chance opens the door, Solas just going to put his finger real quick and flip up the hood on his cloak. Do you have the token, Ren?
Yeah.
Chance can also look towards Arazid and go. I think you're known. It'd be best if I just make
Come
Moyen alone and try and get, try my strategy of I'm now the new captain of Blue Rock Lake. Haha, we've tricked them. I walk in with the authority, tell them all to go bugger themselves. And
That's not
either
the right token.
stay there for a while, do some other stuff. So it's best if you stay here until the fighting starts, and then pop open the door
There it is.
and start shooting
Now
people.
that's a token.
Okay.
Aw.
I think that's a good idea. Thank you.
Okay, give me control of it, please.
Shall I
Now
make
that
it
is a fluffy
represent
doggy.
Solas as a whole, or
Not the character sheet, no, because I
Great.
don't share the stats.
okay?
It's
You
only
should have
Zen.
access to it now.
So 45 HP and 50
So
HP.
dog.
Is it a
The dog
regular
is so
hellhound?
dumb.
Yeah, it's a one-to-one Hellhound sheet, but I
Okay.
retain my alignment and personality.
Okay. Then I can set that up properly for you with 1 minute.
I'm just gonna throw consults.
While that happens, Chance is gonna look towards Solas in Hellhound form and go. I guess we should have figured this out before you can't speak anymore, as far as I know. What do you want me to call you?
So just like as a reference for what happens, so when the hood goes up, Solas sort of like collapses in on himself as the hood sort of like falls down and then begins to drape over something, and then it just like almost turns into pure shadow in a second, and then forms into this very sharp, pointy dog creature that also seems to have a bit of flame inside of its mouth. And when Chance asks that question, he just looks to you, kind of cocks his head to the side a bit. Doesn't
Arazid was there. He would know what his doggy name is.
I just want to call him good boy.
Yeah. Okay. Can you control the token? Can you see the stat block?
Yes.
Great. Okay. What happens next? Everyone
You
seems
are
to be in
going to be
position.
Cinder. Chance just snaps and points towards Hellhound Solas. Congrats, I've named you Cinder now. Let's go.
That's a cute name.
Tornado!
Dagnayo.
Fun
Oh,
fact.
Nio. That's even better.
Yeah, fun fact for everyone here, for all the players. I only understand Infernal.
Which
Oh,
is the
cool,
you
Sunny
speaks.
can
Our
speak to you.
Chance speaks it.
It's Chance speaks Common and Primordial.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought
so
you spoke in-
close.
Oh, sorry, dude.
So Chance is going to just open the door and walk in. Kind of like
The dog will follow.
Okay.
just kind of like walk in.
Does Arazid follow as well, or hang back in case combat happen?
Yeah, I'm staying back here, right? That's the plan. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
That
you
was
guys
what
only
Chance
rush
said.
in if bad things.
So Chance is going to kind of start walking towards. He's suspecting that nobody is like acknowledged his existence. So he's just pretending like he's kind of come up from the stairs.
As you guys come up, you see that the Minotaur is got a lute out and is plucking away a small tune. I need a deception check from you. You can be helped with your doggo if you desire.
I think you might need it.
Solas would Solas help Chance be
Yeah,
deceptive?
I mean, the whole point of this is that he's trying to just keep you safe, so he would help.
Great. Ah, a new visitor.
Yes, my lady. And he kind of like gives a very formal bow. He kind of like looks towards the people present. Permission to come a bit closer and onto your exquisite carpet.
You may approach.
Chance will kind of make his way to like about here, and then kind of kneel down and bow his head.
The doggo trots up behind you.
Yeah.
It's nice to
My
see
lady.
someone with some decent manners for a change. She extends her hand, beringed, out towards you.
He'll, get up and with his head still kind of down, and move to kiss her ring.
Very good. Go.
Once
Back,
that he has,
back,
he'll
back.
back up once again and return to kneeling.
I was
kind of look up.
expecting you a few hours ago.
You were, my lady.
Yes. I thought you'd be along with the rest of your rabble.
Oh, so you do know who I am then. Apologies if some things did not line up as you expected. There was some complications and I ended up separated.
Perhaps for the best.
However,
I assume you are here to negotiate the release of your little friend from jail.
oh, I really don't care about that asshole. You see, the entirety of my existence. I'm sure you know, and you are in an alliance with Naglamund. You see, I work for the leader of Naglamund. I simply wish to parlay and perhaps get the release of Blue Rock Lake from its current predicament. I believe that it would be for the best if we can return that city to working order.
And what are you proposing to do for me?
I would be more than willing to serve you until you can find somebody until qualified enough to take over the position. I will have you know that along my work with Naglamund, I've very much so have had the chance to get to know these people as well as my prowess in combat is enough to be trusted among them. To report back to Henry about their movements. It seems that, well, he is currently fighting a war, had tried to persuade them to join him. However, they did not at the time accept, and hence I was sent to watch over them, you can say.
Yes.
For the time being, I would serve you and work as the captain of Blue Rock Lake and ensure that the people are loyal to you and very much productive.
With all of this, I presume that you will allow me to wait until tomorrow to confirm this for myself before I put another idiot in charge of that town.
If that is your desires, however, I can very much assure you that things will, fall into place.
Yes. Well, in that case, I presume that you would be interested in joining the welcome dinner tomorrow night.
What is the occasion, my liege?
You mean you don't know? Some
Like I
spy
said,
you
I
are.
was. Apologies. Like I had said, I was separated for a while, and to be honest, I was. Some lunatic mage had banished me from this place. I'd been gone and out of the loop for a few days, I believe it was. I still have to find where they are and kill them. However, my current employment overtakes that obligation of mine.
I see. So you have not heard the news. The force of the new Dolores Empire has taken Naban. King Henry
is-
and his many followers are on their way here now, and they will be here tomorrow to discuss new ownership of Blue Rock. And what a coincidence that you are here to do that as well.
I guess it has been. I haven't actually received any message back from my employer. I've been keeping him updated, however, as far as I knew, a war is much more important than the whereabouts of a ragtag group of idiots.
Yes. Maybe we will serve roasted ganassi tomorrow night.
That is. Sounds like it might be quite the delicacy.
Well.
Yo, are they gonna fuck?
Well
I
then.
had heard quite a bit about a grand um library or artifacts of sort from my employer here. Would you mind if I peruse it before retiring for the night, my lady?
I believe you are thinking of a shop somewhere out on the main streets. On the Landward Gates?
Ah,
Grand artifacts?
hmm. I'll have to see it for myself then. I and looks around, panicking slightly as he doesn't really know what the plan B was going to be if this happens. Um,
You seem confused. If you are not here to negotiate on behalf of your employer for Blue Rock Lake, tell me, why is it that you came here to discuss Blue Rock? Couldn't have anything to do with that malignant brute that you all brought into the city with you, would it?
Chance stands up. His face goes from like a very pleasant smile to just a I'm fucking done. Look, you absolute fucking cunt. I don't want to put up with you anymore. I'm here to fucking kill you. And then he pulls his sword and he's just going to dash forward.
Oh, we're doing that thing. We're doing the thing. Do we know? Do we know that we're doing the thing?
Yeah, you all definitely heard that.
Okay, we're doing the thing.
I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, we're gonna die!
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
So, what was
Oops,
planned
I
then?
forgot to click my
I think that was kind of the
See-
plan.
I mean, Chance was more of I don't suspect this is gonna go well, and then it went well, and then he's like, oh shit, I'm here to kill this person. I kind of have to just
Aww.
I don't know how to deal with this.
Mm,
Where's
There's my actual
Inqua? Oh,
feeling
he's
very
pretty good.
stressed about being in positions of influence and power is very relatable.
I no longer feel bad about my.
Well, no, if it
initiative
wasn't
roll.
for the fact that everybody else was sitting around ready to go, he would
Right.
have simply left. But it's like he doesn't have. He was trying to get upstairs to be like, "Hey, plans off. Let's do the party tomorrow night." Like there's a thing going on tomorrow night. Do y'all just want to bust down? And it's like, well, it's time to go.
I'm glad that Chance didn't, betray the party and just say, "Well, I've got a new deal now. Fuck you all."
That's what you would have done. One session away from you betraying the party. One therapy session away, I guess, from you betraying the party completely.
Yep, it only took a god level intervention.
Wasn't for a god going, "Ayo, you ain't shit."
Oh, right. I was looking for Solas and yep. I was
Yeah,
dumb.
I'm there.
Yeah. I was like, but I don't see this fiery twink anywhere. Then I remembered you're a dog Nio. Well, the dice really reflect reality. What did you do first?
Well, Chance ran up. He pulled his sword, and he's going for the head.
You can try.
Long sword. Oh, for fuck's sakes!
Your longsword lodges itself into the back of the chair.
Oh, that's my favorite sword too. He just kind of like sighs very heavily as he kind of lets go for now. And then he's just going to try and punch Glad in the face, using Fury of Blows to get 2 strikes in.
Okay. 1 hit.
25, I hope, hits.
Yep, 1 hit.
So 5 damage.
5 damage. Are your fists considered magic?
I think they are.
Magic hands.
No, I think that's a level 6 monk's ability.
Yes.
Okay.
So no.
You punch her right in the face. She barely even flinches. She just looks up at you and goes, "Oh, Pickle, you really are trying, aren't you?"
My sword got stuck in your overcompensating throne.
I may not kill you, but I'll do a hell of a lot of property damage.
White Fang rushes in. Claws already growing right out of his hands. The Minotaur puts down his lyre and watches the scene with interest. Casimir will step right up to you and say, "That's enough." And he will attack you back.
Both of those miss.
Really?
That throne is really
never
getting
would've
in the way
fucking
of this
guessed.
fight.
And then Sklad herself will no.
Wow.
Oh god.
Seriously,
Now that is dead, the curse is transferred.
Right? We need to destroy the throne. before
Well,
we can
this
actually
makes
have the fight.
sense. This makes sense. Glad is the patron.
Exactly.
True, very true. Inqua.
You don't have to do the webbing thing. It's been like 5 minutes. But, you know, I'd say fuck you, but his name is Chance now.
You there, Matt?
I think when we're talking of webbing, may even rage quit.
Oh, crap.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
difficulty.
Oh.
Hello?
Okay,
There we go.
work?
Yeah.
Yes!
Hey.
So how long have you been talking?
Not very long.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. 10. First I'm gonna move 30 feet to, or was it? Yeah. 30 feet to there. And how close am I to either of you? 50, 60 feet. I guess I'll have to pop the question. Are any of them wearing metal armor?
The two flunkies are yes. Clad is not.
Does Sklad? You said, like, looking at her portraits, he seems very. Don't want to say fiery, but fire.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. We can make a bold assumption there. Let's see. I've, I am going to cast. Do I have enough range on this? No. Not close enough. Does this Minotaur Bard seem violent at all? Like, is his main intention to hurt?
He seems a little unsure right now.
Okay. Maybe not attack him.
Yeah, he's super cool. Just like
Yeah.
on a personality note.
I should have cast that before combat.
I guess I'll just cast Heat Metal on this purple dude right here if he has metal armor.
He does.
Well then, he's getting heated. He must make... Oh no, he doesn't make any save.
Yeah, he just takes damage.
Any creature within physical contact. Yeah, so he takes the initial 2d8 fire damage.
Mhm.
Second level. Plus 5, so that's what, 8?
Lose.
13 damage. Eight plus 5.
13.
That's 12.
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
8 plus 5 is 13.
It is 13.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I believe that's all I can do. No bonus action stuff. Everyone's out of the way. Can't touch melee weapons.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I guess that's my turn.
What's a good boy gonna do, eh? What's he gonna do?
The dog is going to quickly, like, after realizing fight has started, because it took a second, because the dog can't understand any of the conversation that happened prior, it's going to run over this way, and then do a little sidestep and hop round back here. And then you see this man that's already on fire.
Yep.
Let's put him and the person next to him even more on fire.
Ooh.
Make make a dex save with both of them, please.
Okay, Casimir passes.
Fine.
Sklad
Fails.
definitely fails.
That's a lot of damage.
So that's that's about all.
Ooh.
So yeah. Right, so that'd be 16, which is half so 8 to him, and then presumably 8 to her.
Fire damage.
Yes.
You see, like a little bit of the fabric of her clothing catches fire. She just like looks down at it very calmly and just raises her arm up and just goes and blows the smoke out with her breath. The fire out with her breath, I
So
mean.
it seems to do nothing then.
Yes.
All right, that's fair.
Casimir, on the other hand, has got some owies.
Yep. So that's a really bad roll. Anyway, yeah, that's it.
Alright. Ollie, shit's happening.
Shit's happening, and Ollie is so here for it.
Yes,
so
over
in
there, here for
character. Yeah, exactly. So Ollie is going to try to shoot that Casimir in the head. Ooh, it's, you get out of practice with these things.
Your crossbow bolt joins Chance's sword on the back of the throne.
We really hate that throne.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks.
Season
I've
8
also scorched
flashbacks.
it a bit, so
It's a symbol of Squad, of course.
Well, her crossbow's out, and she's ready to do better next time.
Yeah. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Sunny.
Well, there's no webbing, and I can't do the thingy with the person standing there, so I'm not playing the right character for being able to be an ass like that. What's the range on this damn thing? Oh, this one. Oh, please. Oh, just inside. Yes.
Nice.
I'm going to light them the fuck up. With this.
I thought you meant like the gun goes scrat, scrat, scrat.
Brat, brat,
So-
pew, pew.
Basically, those two and deck saves.
And Chance as well, I assume.
No, I think I can choose who actually goes off on it.
Just says
Each object.
anyone.
Also any creature.
Oh.
Oh, well, I have very good deck saves, so it's fine.
It's not a fireball, so fuck it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Ignore that roll. That was on Whitefank's character sheet.
Aww, that
Because
was a fail.
It was a pass because Sklad appears to be very adept with magic.
Why did you roll twice?
Because I forgot
Advantage.
to put a toggle on a Sklad sheet.
Yeah. Well, at least one of them gets lit up. I'm starting to feel sorry for that guy.
Query. There we go.
Poor Castavir. And never stood a chance.
Casimir got a
we'll go
15,
with-
so that's just a fail, right?
I think we'll go with green, because that looks horrible with purple.
I can't follow your logic there.
Well, the wrong kind of green with the wrong kind of purple comes out looking really bad. And he's now currently covered in green. And he's purple. It's like neon purple with neon green. Painful.
The fashion police will be coming to back you guys up in the next turn.
Plan succeeded. I'm done.
Anything else, Sunny?
No, I don't think I'm in range to do anything.
Alright.
Plus that was a spell.
Arazid.
This isn't how Arazid wanted things to go at all.
And yet they are going that way.
Arazid is going to step into the room hesitantly.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And Arazid is going to draw his bow.
With a pen and paper.
He's not that talented.
Alright, give me your attack rolls. There is Chance and Sklad standing next to one another. Well, Sklad is still sitting down on her throne, but the guards that Arazid is kind of concerned about the well-being of is lit up like a Christmas tree.
Oh, I can't attack Sklad with my bow. And I don't want to attack Castleweir.
There is
Oh,
Chance.
you attack them.
What?
Get you and call it revenge because you forgot he's not Chance. He's Chance.
So,
You have
brilliant
spells.
question. Are an attack with a fist considered a weapon?
No.
Alright.
Maybe
like
yes
can't
for a
use.
monk.
I'm just going to whisper you the feat and
Okay.
everything. Because it specifically says weapon attack. And I just want to know if I can use it or not.
Unarmed strikes technically rules as written don't count as unarmed or weapons. I'm
Mostly
pretty sure
that second paragraph there.
Okay.
Hit a creature with a weapon attack.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that would work.
So fists would be considered?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Alright.
generally speaking, fists are considered melee weapon attacks, but they're not considered melee weapons. So
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Perfect.
I am going to attack.
You have spells if that helps.
I do have spells.
If you're really not wanting to attack.
Sorry, I'm reading over my spell.
Yeah, but I figured that might happen when I brought it up. I apologize for making you read.
Sassy.
I'm trying to find the... Okay, Hunter's Mark is 90 feet. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to look at this. I didn't mean to do that. It's fine.
No rush. I usually take longer than this when I'm having my turn. Just ask Red.
Silence is a really good.
Yeah, that's what I was
really
looking
good
at. I was like,
spell.
what if I just silence? What if I just silence Sklad?
I do. I mean, it probably would be really effective.
And
But then
didn't
I would
she do
also
that to
silence
you?
Chance.
Who?
I mean, he doesn't use spells.
Okay,
Unless
well, I'm
he
gonna
absolutely
silence
needs to.
Sklad.
Chance nobody can hear. Or no, I mean, sorry, Dognaio. I mean, Cinder. Nobody hears.
You do realize that this entire time, we've had a silence spell in the party.
Yeah, that's what
You,
I know.
and nobody's ever used it before.
I'm like, wow, I'm really surprised that this is the first we're seeing this.
Okay.
I'm going to silence Sklad.
Would we have it with Dognaio captured as well, or?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Sorry, I keep saying Yas because of that one video where they put they put Yas over the cat, like the cat meowing. except
I
he just
know
says
that.
Yas.
I do that a lot too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you silencing the Minotaur?
No, I don't.
He's being a bro and just sitting there.
He's being
Okay.
a bro.
You guys have fought with him before, if you recall.
Vaguely.
Yeah.
at the wedding.
Sonny's good at remembering friends. Sonny's
More
player.
correctly, you fought alongside him.
Yeah, he was
Sonny's
our
player can
friend.
only remember who you people are because you have your names next to your images.
For the most part, anyway.
Stop changing your freaking names!
Okay, is that your turn?
Yes.
You?
Chance turns to call out. Can somebody give me a sword? Realizes that the sound doesn't come out. Looks back and would it take an action to free the sword?
Yes.
He just turns to Sklud and kind of. He then raises his fists and he just starts going to town, using another Fury of Blows for 3 attacks.
That is 3 hits.
My God.
1, 2, 3. All of them are 6 damage.
Naughty.
Wow. It's, you
Six,
know, this
six,
is,
six.
you speak Infernal? No.
Yeah, do I just
yeah.
get Infernal now?
He just learned Infernal. Him and Cinder made eye contact and
He just punched the devil's number into Scott. He's gonna be
Okay.
Proof that D&D is demonic.
Alright, I'm busy, but someone else please screenshot that and keep it in the showcase. Okay,
I got it.
we talked about it last turn and then I forgot because we had to deal with other rule things.
No, my fists are not magical. However, they
Ooh.
are weapon attacks.
Ooh.
So,
Ooh.
I gotta see how many times I can actually use this right quick.
Mhm.
Whenever I hit a creature, so do you want to limit that to once a turn, or can I do it with all of them? The thing that I whispered you, because it's technically not once a turn, as far as I read. Because I know I am using a homebrew
Are we ever going to
subclass.
find out what this damn thing is?
You still have a limit on how many times per combat you can do it anyway,
Yes.
so
Per rest, I can do it.
go wild.
Ah, perfect. So also going to take, so each hit is this just explodes into flames, and that's an additional 8 fire damage.
which she's immune to.
Yep.
Yeah, but it still looks cool.
And like
Mhm.
you know,
And Chance doesn't know that
yeah,
yet.
because a dog hasn't been able to bark in Infernal to chance that this is so yet.
Fair point.
So you bring down some pain, some flame, and Sklad just kind of like, brushes it off, and she mouths something that is unbearably sassy looking at you, but you guys are in silence.
He responds by, he has his fists and like the typical, kind of punch you, and then he just the right one that's like kind of like up by his mouth, he just kind of extends the middle finger, and that'll be my turn.
Yep, flipping the bird is a free action. White Fang rushes in a bit further. Jewel like stands up and he's kind of like backing away and he's looking to his ruler and being like, "Your orders, mistress?" And it's Cassie's turn, and heat metal, is that the beginning or the end? I think it's the end, right?
The what?
Oh, Riley may know.
Heat metal.
Heat metal.
Yeah, I feel like we went through this with Izorn, and it's the end of the round. So Cassavir will attempt to poke you a couple more times.
Both those are misses.
Both of those are misses.
Stand away from the throne!
It's actually a bonus action It's actually a bonus action on Inqua's part.
Ah, okie dokie.
Yes.
Okay. So, Sklad waves her hands. Is apparently doing something quite threatening looking, and then kind of pauses and realizes, I can't hear. So instead, she waves her hands, and a kathunk is heard from the walls around you all.
Statues are moving?
They're alive.
It's
They
almost
are
certainly the
alive.
statues. Oh, it's always the fucking statues.
Throne room is alive with the sound of death.
You see, these are fun layer actions.
Can have a couple of layers as a treat. The statues, they're moving. What does Inqua do?
I guess first off. Hello. Okay, I'm here.
Yes.
Try to make
can
sure.
hear you.
I will bonus action reheat the metal.
Mm-hmm.
It's a DC 16 con saving throw for.
No, it's automatic. Con saves just to drop it.
Right.
Is it?
Well, either way.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Because he's wearing it.
Though with armor, that's still the time taken to get it off.
Ah, right.
Metal. That's 7 damage. I will keep moving forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I will cast. There's something new. I'm going to cast Ray of Sickness on Sklad here if I can see her.
You can, yeah.
Okay. So I believe I make a ranged spell attack. I'll do it first level. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Oh. I have flash of. Oh, I can't flash of genius myself. Dang.
Well then.
Okay then. Design this spell.
Well,
You
It's
could
the
have shot the person who has advantage on them.
That wouldn't have helped.
Yeah.
fair enough then.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Douglas. Douglas.
Run up.
D'Artagnan.
What do your dog eyes see?
Well, first it sees me rolling a d6 for recharge, which fails. But also it sees me biting this bitch in the ass. For 24.
24 hits.
Cool. That's 7 piercing, 11 fire.
A hearty 18. He's looking pretty worse for wear right now, including having the trousers of the seat of his pants ripped off, and below you uncover white boxes with little red heart patterns on them.
Nice. And Solas will end his turn understanding how it feels to be on the other side of the equation.
Okay, Ollie.
So, did the fish statue move at all when the statue started moving?
You weren't looking at that moment, but you can give me a little perception check if you want, but that would take part of your turn.
Okay, would that just be a bonus action or an action?
It would be a bonus action to just have a quick look.
Okay. Whoa, wait a second. I'm like, I clearly never percept.
It doesn't appear that the snake statue has moved.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Good to know who I can trust around here. All right. So Ollie is again, she's gonna like clap her hands together, give him the good old blow, and hopefully knock that Casimir in the face with a crossbow bolt.
That is
Oh.
with advantage.
Yes, and so I get advantage and I get my sneak attack bonus, right? So
Yeah.
I got my
Yep.
buddies. 46. Oh,
You
God, I love
might
it.
have been able to get a crit on that.
Yeah, it's with advantage. Do you want to roll?
Oh, really?
Again?
Oh, God,
Yes.
you guys,
Yeah, he's
guys think
probably
I'm
lit
so
up like a
lucky.
Christmas tree.
Yeah,
He's the only one I
fine.
managed it on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aw.
It was an outside chance anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So that's
That's a 1 in 20.
23 in total?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah.
Ooh, loud.
Mhm.
The
Oh, God,
crossbow
we
bolt
passed it.
sinks like right into his shoulder, and he's looking quite Boromir-y.
Oh, yes. That's exactly the descriptor I wanted. All right, that's it for me.
All right, Sunny.
Sonny's gonna do the stupid and get in. Okay. Sonny's gonna make use of his own damn fairy fire.
Okay,
Scorching ray at the purple guy.
nice.
Where the heck did I put the damn thing? Nope. Where is it? There it is! It's 1.
Oh, okay.
It's 2. Damn, I
Yep.
was really hoping. And I think I needed it on that one.
All right.
How
Roll
many
the
of those
damage. One of them misses. So damage for the first 2. Okay. And how do you wish to kill Casimir?
No!
Yar.
Look, I'm sorry. He's attacking us, so he's he's the person standing in the shadow today. But don't worry. Now he's standing in the light. As they say, if you give a man a fire, he'll be warm for a day. But if you set a man on fire, he'll be warm for the rest of his life. So yeah, I don't know how I do it, but he's already on fire. Now he's on more fire.
He like his the first scorching ray like lands like right in his eye, and his face ends up looking like that Nazi that opens the sacred ark.
Oh, I know the one you made.
Yeah. Okay. R.I.P. in peace. Is that your turn?
I think I've done enough.
Okay. Arazid.
No. What can I even do to this person?
Oh, you silenced her. That was huge.
Yep. Do you have like an area effecty thing that decreases movement?
Yeah.
I
Or
do. I was
hold
looking at it, but she's stagnant in her throne anyway.
In terms of entanglement.
Oh yes. Do you have any hold persons? I can't remember what spells a ranger has.
Or an attack.
No.
Yeah, you could just, shoot a bitch.
I mean, I assume that the bow does work. It's just doing like half damage. So if you like hunter's mark and then shoot, you're just doing half of what you usually do. Which I mean, like, isn't much, but it's still something.
I wish entanglement also did damage. That'd be so poggy.
I need to get a magical weapon.
Like the one in the throne.
Oh, that's counts as magical?
The sword that lights up with fire?
Counts as magical? Yeah.
Wait, you're telling me that the sword that lights up with fire and makes Solas's blood boil when it lands on it isn't magical?
I'm saying it is magical. But it's
I didn't realize because I don't know if we agreed on that or not, or
yeah, I think
My dragon
I
thing
think we
counts as
did,
magical, right?
but I don't remember exactly. I feel like I might have brought it up as like your when you create a character like between level 5 and 10, you get like a free magic item, depending on setting.
because
Of
as far
course.
as I knew, because whenever attacked Solas with the fire attack and everything, it didn't bypass the fire resistance. So I thought it was just a regular ass longsword that used father
Ah.
passed off as something special because he was an
think
insane
magic
cult
weapons
leader.
that did fire damage could bypass fire resistance.
Well, the sword doesn't do fire damage. That's one of my feats, and it just channels through the
Right.
sword.
I mean, it's a fair guess, honestly, that your father was a bit of a dick about it. But yes, this is a magical item.
I don't even know what my own fucking sword does.
Anyway, Arazid.
Chance,
Arazid?
use a dumbass.
Lar. Should I attack the statue?
Could entangle a statue or two.
I could
Ooh, that'd be
entangle the
nice.
statues, bro. Your mind, five head.
But which ones are the moving statues?
Yeah, so we
Not
don't know
the-
which ones are gonna move or
Not the
anything. But
snake.
Mm.
I mean, the only statues I see are the ones behind Slad.
You could. There's also
one right to your direct
Yeah.
left.
Right, that's
You could like ready an action, like cast entangle if you see a statue try and move.
I would like to do that, please.
All right.
This has been an entertaining turn. Starts with Arazid going, "What do I do?" and ends with Chance going, "Wait, you telling me my sword that sets fire to things is magical?"
Wait, hold up. I'm gonna do. Hold up. Hold
To be fair,
up.
I forgot that was a thing as well. I mean, a class thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold up 1 second. I want to do something with my movement.
I have held up.
Because I want to be able to. I can cast the. No matter what statue I see move, I can cast the spell.
Okay.
There's some serious maths going on here.
Who says you never needed trigonometry?
Okay, I'm good now.
Okay. So, the statues to Arazid and Ollie's left and right, the braziers that they hold begin to flare up. And the first one will be targeting Arazid, the second one will be targeting Ollie.
Oh, rude. Rude. Rude.
Firebolts.
Do either of those hit?
Nar.
No.
Okay. Why does it say Nan?
Oh, wait. Did the first one go for me or for Arazid?
First one is for Arazid.
Awesome. I'm good. Awesome.
Not
I think
applicable, none.
I think it's
I
because
don't-
you didn't set the
Ah,
stat it's using for like spellcasting.
that is very correct. But it is set now, so that should be fun next time.
Yep.
And then the two that are on either side of Sklad are going to similarly step forwards.
Oh no, you don't.
Tangle that bitch.
Oh, wait. Oh, so your silence drops though.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then. Fuck that. No way.
Oh no. Okay. In that case, is there something else you would have preferred to have done with your action, or?
Shoot him in the face.
Yeah, you can try and shoot Sklad
Or the statue.
or a
Okay.
statue.
Hunters and bows?
Just nobody shoot
I think-
you.
I think shooting a statue with a bow would be counterintuitive.
I meant hunters and
Is
bow
there a
the
weak
bit,
spot?
not the statue.
It's up to you. We can
Oh, I
just
mean,
move on as well if you like, and come in swinging with your next turn.
I would like to instead just use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark, and that's it.
Okay. Is
Can I
that
cast
safe?
Hunter's Mark and still have silence?
Yes.
Oh
yeah, as
shit!
long as
Hunter's
it's not.
Mark gets rid of the silence,
No, it doesn't.
doesn't it?
Hunter's Mark is not concentration.
They get rid of that.
There's never been. It's why it's like a staple for Ranger, since Ranger has a lot of stuff that's afflicting with concentration.
Can you link Hunter's Mark for me, please, Dewey?
Does.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Hunter's Mark has been like the only go-to spell, but because
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Concentration.
yeah,
I thought it wasn't. Hold on. Okay.
yeah, that's the main problem with a lot of
Yeah.
Ranger spells. Hunter's Mark is concentration, so you can't cast any of the others.
No, I mean,
So no, I'm not doing that either. I guess I'm gonna. Isn't there like a third guy I can shoot?
He died. But then there
I mean,
is
unless you want to start shooting a minotaur that's not attacking us,
you.
and
No,
it's
I
kind
don't
of
wanna
a
do
bro.
that.
Last time,
Bad.
last time you saw this Minotaur, you two had like a really lovely conversation with each other,
Yeah,
and
he
he
gave
showed
me a
himself
hug.
to be a true friend. So
Yeah,
you can
d-
spend
Yeah.
your action attempting to persuade him out of Sklad's service if you prefer, and onto your team.
I would love to do that.
Okay.
we found something for you to do.
Hey, so, can you, like, I'm stressing out, man. I think we need some assistance. I don't want to pressure you or anything, but this is kind of like life or death. Aren't you kind of sick of this treatment?
Roll a persuasion check, please.
And also, she can't hear you if you are sick of it. I mean, she can't hear shit right now, bro.
Advantage.
Oof.
Oh, just
He's
a
kind of
little,
like
just a
he's
little.
backing up a little bit, and he's like, I'm not sure about this. I just wanted to play my guitar.
Oh god.
No,
I
it's
feel you,
okay. It's
man.
okay. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm fine.
All right, that's cool though. So that is what Arazid does with his turn, and then the statues begin to approach.
Gosh. Oh gosh.
Oh, one will be like, yeah, like that.
yeah.
Okay. I'm like,
Uh,
is Cinder in the watch?
The two statues, you can't hear anything, because, well, but suddenly a big cone of fire shoots out from each of them and bathes
that'll
the
be
throne
fine.
in blood. Not blood, fire.
Blood?
I was thinking of Zaid.
You're all dead. You're all dead.
So that is Burning Hands, which I think is
maybe
3d6.
if the fire hits the boyfriend, it might make his body just like swell up like a balloon. Because you know, like if you put something for the water in the microwave. Boom.
No?
Well, you heat liquid, it swells up, but it's inside a contained environment,
Oh.
his body. And that'll bathe everyone in blood.
Okay.
So
But
I
we've
fail
made
one of
a lot
those
of
and
preparation
pass
for
one
you.
of them.
The duality of man.
So I take
Very much that.
15.
Yes.
And I take nothing because I'm immune to fire.
Nice.
Then what's our
White Fang.
White Fang doing?
Right, and White Fang passes both. Yahoo! Yippee!
Man.
Yay!
He takes 10 damage.
Yahoo! Yahoo! Yeah, Yahoo!
All right. You.
So Chanson's gonna grab his sword out of the throne. That's his action. Then
Okay.
he's just gonna sucker punch, or just try and punch Claude in the face with his bonus action. Do I want to use my last key point? I think I'm going to hold it for a little bit. 19.
Hit.
Give her a good 7 in the face.
Alright. As always, you feel like your blow doesn't land quite as much as you hoped it did.
That's
She
all for
gives
me.
her very annoying smile back to y'all.
Freehand, flip the bird again.
White Fang will let out a silent roar. And nice. One definite attack against Galade for 17 damage. And Jewel begins to book it. Finally, Sklad stands up. She steps over the body of her lost love. White Fang misses his attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for mine, though. Damn it.
And mine as well, which will be at advantage because pack tactics.
Oh no.
That doesn't hit you?
It does not hit.
Okay.
Sklad steps out and she's like, now it's really time to stretch my legs. Now, come here, puppy.
Oh boy.
Well, you can't hear and don't understand base or common.
Let's see.
Not necessary for the casting of the spell.
Still have advantage though, because she's fighting.
Yep.
Shit.
You're really not quite sure what Chance was yipping about, mostly because you can't understand the language he was talking in. But yeah, Sklar just seems like a really chill lady. You're not quite sure why everyone is being so like up in arms about her, you know? Inqua.
Okay, heat metal guy is dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's another
Also,
guy with
what's-
armor here.
What command does she give?
Sit.
Okay.
They might try to attack Sklad again with. Do I do another ray of sickness? I'll cast acid arrow.
That is a miss.
I am rolling. Okay. You have his sword back?
You does have his sword back.
Oh my. Can I reach you? No. I cannot.
You can
Just move right up to here. Start Sklad menacingly. I have no clue who you are, but you're probably a bad person.
I am an animal
And Red
lover.
needs his medicine.
What are you?
An animal lover.
Are you though?
Fun fact: Hitler was an animal lover.
He was, and a vegan.
And when he decided to leave this world, he took the dog with him.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
he did.
It wasn't just suicide for the family; it was suicide for the family dog as well.
No.
Yeah.
That's just murder because the dog. That's just murder.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it wasn't, but it's the thought that counts.
I gotta be honest. That's one of the least bad of his crimes.
Yeah, I mean, the guy was a vegetarian. That's right at the top.
Okay. Does Inqua do anything else?
I used my action. I can't reach anyone with my bonus action. I don't have any magic items. Nope.
Fair?
That's about it.
He's a good boy.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't I
Okay.
have one of your magic items on me?
You do, the spell of recharge.
Oh,
Have
I
it.
can get back a 3rd level or lower, can't I?
Yeah.
Is that like an
So-
action or a bonus action to use?
So recharge fails.
You have been told to sit.
Yep, he does so, and then after doing that, presuming that takes some movement.
Yeah. You're essentially being asked to go prone.
So would you say that's like half movement? Or-
Yeah, half movement gone.
Cool. So after completing that command, since you just said to sit,
She
he's
didn't
completed that.
specify. Oh,
After he's completed
Where's the
that
treat?
fact, he's going to stand back up.
I can see
Using
the
the remaining
genie
movement.
in your blood.
He's going to stand back up, and then, since he's still under the command, he's just going to use his action to dodge.
Okay.
So, attacks on him have a disadvantage.
All right. Ollie.
Cool. Yeah, definitely know what to do here. So silence protects people from thunder damage, right?
Yes.
So if I were to cast Storm Sphere, would it not affect the people in the silence?
Isn't that lightning damage?
I thought
think
that
it
was
is.
thunder damage, because we kept getting loud noises hitting us in the face. There's the description.
When that ends their turn, inside of it must succeed on a strength saving throw or take 2d6 bludgeoning damage. So I guess I was thinking that the sphere might be thunder damage, and then like the lightning damage comes when you use the bonus action to call down the strikes.
Oh, yeah.
Storm Sphere? Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, that's lightning damage.
Oh, so it's lightning damage. So it would still affect them if they were in the
Yes.
radius.
But it's if they were the one targeted. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action to target a creature. They have lightning damage dealt to them. So
but they
don't attack your friends.
Don't put the
don't
sphere
attack
on top of friends, put it on her, and then zap her.
That is precisely the plan, but like I'm a little bit like the 20-foot radius of thunderous whirling. Basically, I was like, oh, if I put it more to like those guys than to Sunny, then like they're protected from the silence. Oh, she's really close to the silence.
I don't think the silence is going to protect against the bludgeoning, because that looks like it comes from, well, the storm.
And
okay.
the ceiling is at most 20 feet high, so considering this is a sphere, it will touch the ground no matter where you cast it to.
Oh, okay. All right, so I want to cast that.
It's not really an indoor spell.
It's not really an indoor spell?
Yeah.
No, it's very much an indoor spell.
I mean, it's like it's not based appropriate for indoor uses, is all I mean by that.
Look,
It's
just
not
because-
great for melee users. Put it so she's on the edge of the thing, and the melee users can hold her in.
It's up to you, man.
Alright,
And by hold her in, I mean stand there and fail to hit with all of our reaction attacks as she just walks away.
could also not go down that route. I just thought, like, oh, I can, like, bludgeon her. I can maybe shoot lightning bolts at a couple of the statues. It'll be great. But, yeah, I can always just shoot her. Or I don't think I can stab her from this distance.
I don't know, you've got that bonus action dash.
That's true. I do got that bonus action dash.
Bonus action.
Hmm?
Bonus dashkin.
Yeah, my bonus dash gun. Yeah. Alright, yeah, screw it. I'll go and stab her with my magic sword.
Okay.
30 bonus action dash. Alright.
Plenty of room.
20.
Whoa!
Damn! Man, if only I got my sneak attack bonus.
Yeah, I suppose that would have been useful, but still, that is
Yeah.
21 damage.
Whoa. Damn. Better than my average.
What do you say as you just stroll up and sink Farcloon's fang into her?
Your leadership skills leave much to be desired.
And she's so distracted by the low quality of that
can't even
of that
retort.
read. She's just like, I can't believe you made me bleed my own blood.
I can't believe you've done this.
Is that your turn, Ollie? I'm gonna go with yes. Sunny.
I'm trying to figure out if this person looks like a wise person or a built person. Or both, which is definitely the worst option. You know what? Screw it. Go with the board. I don't know. I'm spending this entire freaking round trying to figure this out.
Flip a coin.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with the less imaginative tongue. Please work.
The simpler option.
The less imaginative one.
Okay.
I assume she qualifies as a person.
She would certainly like to think so. That's a pass.
Oh, that was a... She has advantage?
Yep.
Fuck.
On saving
I knew I
throws
should have
against
gone with
spells
blindness.
and other magical effects.
I knew I should have gone with blindness deafness. Well, I'm gonna regret this.
Magic, hoy.
Magic, hoy up to next to her. I can't do anything, I'm just standing next to her.
Okay. Arazid.
I'm going to try one more time to try to get this guy on our side by appealing to his logic.
Yeah, a very scared Minotaur. Or adult Taur.
Ah, shit, I meant to tell him to play that shit!
Play that funky tune, man.
I don't care if you do it for the bitch or us! Play that shit!
Okay, Arazid, how'd you do it?
I know you're scared and I'm scared too, but I mean, if Sklat survives this and sees that you ran away, I mean, that's not going to be good for you. So, I mean, I think you should either stay and help us fight or, like, get the fuck out of town.
Roll a persuasion check again, please.
Hey, you're trying. You're trying. That's what matters.
You're right. I should get out of town.
Honestly, as long as he's safe, that's my bro. That's fine. And with my bonus action, I would like to cast Hunter's Mark on Sklat.
Okay. That will end silence, but she is out of that now, so.
Yeah, she's out of that. It doesn't matter. And then I would like to. First, I'm going to look at my spells and take my spells down, and then I'm going to move closer to her.
Right.
I'm closer now. That's everything.
Alright. The two statues further up again make firebolts. One is going to be against Inqua, one is going to be against Sunny. Nope. I'm assuming Inqua's hits. It's the order in which I said it. So the 19 against Inqua, the
barely.
15 against Sunny.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Inqua takes 9 fire damage.
I think I'll use my reaction to do a resistance.
Oh, okay.
You can do
One
that.
of my resistances.
Is it too late? Is it too late to use warding flare?
5.
Is it a reaction?
4.
It is.
To you or someone else getting damaged?
At this level, both.
Can you link the spell?
It's not a spell.
Ah.
Give me a sec. Technically, that's the improved version as the normal version.
Oh, okay.
It's a thing I keep meaning to use, and the last time I remember to use it, a certain person got mauled by dogs anyway.
So the creature that is doing the attacking needs to be within 30 feet of you, which these statues are not.
Ah, bugger.
Not these statues.
I thought it was the ally within 30 feet of me.
Nope.
I said that wrong on this time.
But you can, maybe keep that in your back pocket for a second, because these two statues that are within 30 feet of you are going to do what they did to Whitefang, to Chance, and to Dog Nio again.
I don't think it works against that, because that's not an attack.
Fair enough. Okay. A and B.
Alright, I saved
2
on
passes.
both. So that's 5, and so that's 8 damage.
Nice. Whitefang also passes. Yeah, that would be... yeah, 8 damage total.
Might be immune to fire, but that is one hot dog.
Right, you don't need to roll because you are immune to fire.
Yes.
You.
Alright, activate the winged boots. Walk my way into the air above Sklud.
Mhm.
Swing sword down at Sklud.
Mhm.
Does that give advantage because I'm technically above or anything?
Not to my knowledge.
Alright. Hey, longsword
You
hits.
don't need it.
You're doing great, hun.
Maximum damage now that I actually hit. So I don't know if ruling that Sun's Tear is magical or not.
It is.
Alright. So that's 14 damage. Then going to walk up another 5 feet, so I'm out of melee range. And then I'm going to use Second Wind to regain a 6 HP.
As you walk up the air.
That's a miss.
Okay.
So I'm at 39 HP, no second winds. Yeah, that's all for my turn.
Alright. Whitefang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got his little claws. He's going to try and do little claw things, and then maybe a little bite later on, but for now, just little claws. Why did I didn't mean to click it that many times. But still, 2 hits. Yowza. Sklud is looking quite bloodied right now. And then we get on to Jewel. Arazid, you see him like take one step towards the stairs, then he pauses, he steels himself, and you hear him mutter, "I would be no hero." He begins to walk towards all of you, his mace drawn. He looks over, he looks down at the wolf, made of fire. And he casts this spell. Where is it? There it is.
She's gonna get so many hugs after this. He's gonna. Oh my god.
Is the Minotaur
wait.
bard?
Where's he casting?
Jewel is attempting to dispel the magic that is on Dog Solas.
Ah.
Would that also dispel the
Yeah, it
cloak?
would. It would.
The what? Ah,
Actually, wait, hold up. Wait, let me read it. One effect.
right.
So wouldn't actually.
Okay. So because it is an 8th level spell that was cast upon you, that would be an 18.
Oh wait, it says any spell of 3rd level lower.
Yeah,
That
but
seems to go.
It's an 8th level spell.
Yes.
yeah, okay.
Well, you would never
Okay.
know.
Okay, so
Freedom.
since the cloak effectively functions like polymorph, would you rule that as that being dispelled as well?
Well,
Or would
it
it
is
be
one
separate?
creature, object, or magical effect within range,
Okay,
so
that's fine.
it is
yeah, and
purely
it says for
dominated.
each spell of the 4th level or higher, and I'm assuming Slad spell is of the 4th level or higher. So I
Yes.
don't. No, I mean I'm assuming the cloak is of a 4th level or higher. So if they're choosing to dispel Slad's spell, then I don't think that they would
The
need
way
to
that
roll for the
reads
cloak
makes
as
it
well.
sound like it dispels everything on a target.
By the way,
Yeah.
That
that's
first
cool.
sentence. That's
You
phrase
are
for
not
the
charmed.
confusion.
Yes, I'm not.
And on Sklad's turn, she turns around and goes, "You! How dare you!"
Oh shit.
Oh.
Well, silver lining wasn't used on us.
Glad uses angry. Oh, wow.
Oh.
I just realised what was in the chat. Every.
Yeah, that would have
reaction,
insta-killed any of us.
Well, actually, it would have just insta-killed my dog form. So,
Ew.
so I would have been fine. But
Okay, so I'm just gonna make a note of turns from here
Well-
on out.
Guys, this is a spell that this person can cast that is clearly really out of your ability to withstand.
Yeah, I get the feeling we took this person on too early.
we're fine.
Thanks for
Yeah,
killing
that's
me,
what I
Solas.
was saying. Maybe we shouldn't do this because it's fucking Sklad. I don't. I feel like I was going insane.
Look, if I go down fighting, I got a backup that's on his way.
Fuck's sake.
You know what? Same. I've got several.
Yeah, I'm not. Everyone knows I have like 70 plus characters in the wing.
Yeah. That's not
and
the
two
problem.
others that I came up with just for this campaign.
While flying in the air, Chance kind of looks towards everybody and goes, did this person just kill somebody with the? I don't like this. I know when I'm in over my head.
She
Well,
glares
you're,
at all
you're
of
not in
you.
over your head, you're in over her head.
She glares at all of you and she shouts, "You made me waste 2 of my best. Well, one of my best musicians." Inqua.
I mean, it's your choice to fucking kill him instead of just doing something else.
Inqua,
Yeah?
your
Oh,
turn.
yes.
Yeah, that
Careful.
thing that's happening.
Let's see. Could I do another acid arrow? Yes, I will. No. No, why not? Oh, thank God.
That is
Please
a
tell me
hit.
that it's... Oh, hold on.
Hold on a sec. I think acid should have done damage last time you shot it.
Oh, I missed it the first time.
Yeah.
No, it still does damage even if you miss.
Does it?
Not a lot,
miss.
but it does it.
Half as much as the
Yeah.
initial damage.
Yeah.
And then as the arrow splashes for half as much damage. Okay, I'll just roll 64 for the total of
Go for
the
it.
last miss.
Yeah.
And then this one. Oh,
Okay.
that's a lot of fours. It's 19 damage. And then another 2d4 at the end of her turn.
Oh.
All right. Anything else?
No, not really.
All right. Solas.
Okay, so start the turn. That's back. So at a glance, how killable do these statues look?
They look pretty hard.
Alright, fuck it. In that case... Run up to here.
Mhm.
Bonus action.
Mhm.
End transformation. So as the dog runs up, it then stops and then sort of starts to rear up on its back legs as it then like snaps and contorts as Solus emerges right beside White Fang. He just looks at Sklar. It's like, "Hi, miss me?" And then action, summon my magical sword. That is all.
You deleted the token, didn't ya?
The initiative's still there, isn't it? Hold on.
I'm gonna need you. Roll another initiative, and I'll and just.
You can just you can right click my token and add the initiative back.
Huh.
There should be an option to add
Oh yeah.
add a turn. Yeah. So then set that to 8. And then good.
Was that your turn?
Yep.
Ollie.
Oh. Who's that? I mean,
Good news!
that looked like that hurt. But this is gonna hurt, hopefully, even more. Ollie is going in for another dragon fang rapier stab. Oh, God.
A hit.
Rocks to rock. And I get my sneak attack because I got my homies distracting her. Ooh.
Very nice.
Oh, I love being a rogue. All right, then I'm going to use my cunning action, or to disengage, and I'm gonna just boogie it back a bit.
Okay.
All right, and that's it for me.
Sunny.
Just looking at. God damn it! I didn't want to click. I didn't want that.
Jean's kind of like looks around. Can we get another area of don't let this bitch do anything down?
Yeah, got it. I don't completely understand. You don't even worry about it, dude. But I need someone to grapple her.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm going to try.
Well, the last one worked so well. Fuck it. I'm gonna try. If at first you don't succeed, try the exact same thing again. Let's go with the con save this time. The blindness half of the thing, obviously. I wanted her to be able to hear our insults. Fucking hell! Chloe's just gonna walk away dejected. Just not. Just starting and walking away. Done. It's done here. Gonna do something else.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah. It's your turn. It's your turn.
Fuck it, I'm done. Arazid. Ah.
Silencio.
Shh. Is that on everyone?
That's yeah. I'm centering it. I'm centering it on. Yes. I'm centering it on Squad.
It's a good thing Solas doesn't need to cast any spells.
Well, it's that, or potentially let Squad cast more 9th level spells.
Yeah.
It all works.
And then I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna try grappling.
Okay, I think that's right.
And I have
Anything
a
else?
decent chance, because I'm proficient in athletics. Even though I only have a +1 to strength.
Alright.
But I also have action surge that I have yet to use.
Well, the two statues further up are going to shoot out, once against Arazid, once against Sunny.
Which one's the one against Sunny?
Does it matter?
Is it the one that missed or the one that missed more?
The one that missed.
Does the 14 hit Arazid?
Nar.
Okay. And that is going to be another burning hands from this guy.
I really don't like
God, I
this.
actually have to make a dex save now.
Does a
What?
13 save?
It's a DC 14.
14? Damn it.
Yeah.
Does
So
a
I take
20?
the full damage.
And Inqua will be targeted by this one, so we'll also have to make the save.
Now, 2 damage.
Such a saucy bitch. Nice. White Fang makes the save. So takes 6 damage instead. And a dexterity saving throw from Inqua, please.
Okie. Let's see. Ugh.
That is going to be the 11 fire damage. Unless you have
I think
some
I'll just.
other
I have
thing.
more resistances.
Nice. Well, that's your base.
So Chance is going to pull out and drink his potion, because good god is my HP getting kind of low,
Yeah.
and I don't want to be around, and I really don't want to go down.
Oh, I thought you had a backup.
So I'm going to regain 13 HP
Nice.
after a really shitty roll. So I basically regain what I lost.
Any damage have one of those, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna, he does that. He's kind of like walking down, lands on the ground.
Okay.
He's then gonna look to Claude. He's then going, just like dropping his sword would be a free action, right?
Yeah.
Or no, sheathing it would be free action still, right?
I think so.
Yeah, so put sword away and then try and grapple.
Okay.
It's a pretty good roll.
Roll to give her a hug.
Make sure to watch what you're touching.
Okay, and she is currently being grappled by Chance.
Oh, jeez, how is she that strong?
Your turn complete, I assume?
Yes, that's all I can do, and I don't need to use my action surge.
Nice. So now she's restrained. Attacks against her, I believe, have advantage.
Yes.
That's
Do they?
still just one hit. That's still a decent amount of damage, though.
I'm going to be unpopular for saying this, but being grappled doesn't give anyone advantage against you.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think that changes the outcome. Sorry.
Yeah, the maths would still work out the same way, but you are right.
It just means she can't walk away for once. Bitch.
Just check me out not looking through the spell list to see any that don't have a verbal component.
Well, she's also grappled, so she can't use somatic.
Or somatic components.
I don't think any spells do that.
I found one that's
She can use
just
the
verbal.
ones that only have material.
Okay, she is going to try and attack Chance's bollocks.
Good. Fuck. There's a good chance I might be going down. Sunny, are you within range to help?
Yep. Didn't she just roll a 9?
No, there's a 20 and a 27 also coming at me.
Oh, then yes, I can totally reaction one of those, or some of those, or I think it's only one of them.
Yeah.
Isn't
Yeah.
she grappled?
Yeah, but you can still
still
attack
attack.
the person
For
that's
attacking.
grappling you.
You just have a 0
So-
movement speed.
I can use a warding if it's not too late.
I don't
I'm
believe
sorry,
it
I
is.
saw the 9 and didn't realize there
Yeah,
was
2
several
others.
other rolls up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. The 9 doesn't hit me, but that 27 and that 20 definitely do.
So
Yeah.
can I flare one of those numbers? I'm within range this
You want
time.
to impose
Actually,
disadvantage on one of the rolls.
No. I don't think that counts, does it? Grappling
what?
technically wouldn't count as making an unarmed strike.
Okay, so imposing disadvantage on one of the hits, I'm afraid doesn't seem to do much because the other roll was a 27, so no matter which way you cut it.
It's
Yeah.
the only way that it
Yes,
changes
damn it.
anything. The only thing that changes is it would where is it? Where's the one?
See, this is why I don't use warding flare, because every time I use it, it hits anyway.
No, it's an unarmed strike. It's a part of the attack action. Yeah, no, I don't get my bonus to AC.
Nope. And you take quite a few bits of damage, an 18
So 9
and a
9 is
19.
18. So 13 plus 6 plus
It's 37.
37. I'm still up.
Yeah.
Barely. I am currently sitting at 2 HP.
I'm sure
But
you'll
more
be
importantly,
fine.
you're still grappling Sklud.
Yes.
Inqua.
I could
You-
use some healing.
You cannot hear Chance's cries of pain because he is silenced.
But I can definitely see him getting stabbed multiple times.
Yes, you can do that. In the
I like
nether
to
regions.
imagine it's like a sword just coming out the back twice, and it's just like,
Hmm.
oh yeah, you'll be fine.
Really fine. Oh, looking at it, no vital organs hit. He'll live. I'll cast a 2nd level healing word
Okay.
right outside the border.
Alright,
Ugh.
so that's
That's-
9
that-
HP at least.
Plus 5.
Plus 5. So that's 14.
Yes.
So I'm to 16 now.
Hey! That's my last 3rd level spell slot.
I'm out of second wind. I'm out of healing potions. Ah.
Don't worry, Honey has a backup plan.
You're out of luck.
I
You're
cast
out of
another spell.
time.
Well, at least now that I have Sklud grappled, wait. Does it take an action to maintain the grapple?
No.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, perfect.
Man,
I can just start
only I had
punching and
one of
get
my
a
fourth
plus
level
2
spells.
AC.
I can always. That's my bonus action. The only other thing I can do is throw a firebolt, and I don't think anyone. I'm going to take a bold assumption and say these statues are immune to fire damage.
Can't confirm or
Oh
deny
god, I forgot
that.
about the statues.
It's okay.
We just need to take out Sklat and then hopefully the later features stop.
We'll miss, don't worry. Chance will be missed. You will not.
Surprise! Kisu returns next week.
Ah.
All I need is 2 more levels, and then I'll get Revivify.
Pretty sure Sunny already has Revivify.
Yep.
Oh.
Cough.
What,
Never
you
did
lack?
find
cough,
it.
Oh,
cough,
you don't even lack
Diamonds
the
are
gem.
in short supply.
cough, cough. Chance has at least 200 gold on him. Well, not in raw form. It's slips to get 200 gold. He can reimburse people.
What?
Someone might have a ball of
Diamonds are in
diamonds.
short supply, and you know, I'm just saying.
Diamond ball. That's all I'm saying. Ball of diamond.
Yes.
All of diamonds.
Just get that's right. Just chip off some of the diamond. That's 300 gold's worth.
Wait, where's the diamond
Chance
ball?
will pay you back.
In my ball sack.
What does Inqua choose to do?
For
The
some
only thing I
reason,
really
I'm
can.
unable to remember that you have a ball sack.
The only thing I really can do is cast a cantrip, and all I have is Firebolt and Dancing Light, so... How do I put this? Not the greatest. I'm going to take a bold assumption and say everyone is immune to fire here.
I mean, you can, if you have fireball, then you
Everybody
can
you
cast
might
something.
hit.
Oh wait, the fireball's from an item, isn't it?
And he's already cast one non-cantrip
Spell.
spell this turn.
Yeah, I'll Firebolt a statue, see what happens.
Firebolt. Yeah.
Firebolt. Yes.
Oh,
Does
that
that hit?
hits.
Oh, is this one not doing damage?
2d10. 2d10.
Yeah,
So
just
it's
need
2.
to click where it says Fireball again, I think.
Oh, there we go. There we go. I also get the
That's a
alchemist.
lot. That's 16 damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
It sinks into the stonework on this statue, and one of the arms breaks off.
Oh,
They're
I broke
clay.
it. I ruined it. Smart. Destroyed.
They'll
Everything.
send you the
Okay.
bill.
So
Yeah,
they're
I
not
can
actually
take the
made of
bill.
stone. They're made of wood covered over in paper to make it look like stone, because that bitch is a cheap ass bastard.
That bitch is a cheap ass bastard. We are over. I'm gonna have to end it there for this week.
Aww. I was so close to. Never mind. Just remind me that you're in desperate need of healing next combat.
Haha, I'm not here next week.